Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Time once again for another scent of the day. Today, I'm doing another one of my own. This one is Test 15 or T15 for short. So let's dig into him. Let's start with performance on him. Actually, let's start with notes. What did I make this with? So I made this with essential oils. I did orange, I did lemon, vetiver, cedarwood, Virginian, sandalwood, and amber all together. So, and then topped it off with some Everclear to kind of get the alcohol carrier. So it's been now sitting for 2 weeks. So it's been 2 weeks today that I made this guy. So I figured, okay, let's try a 2 week, let's try a 4 week, and so on. So I did T14 yesterday, tried T15 today. So let's jump into this guy in performance. What do I get out of him? So he opens with kind of a blast of a spicy, dirty orange with hints of lemon. So it's very interesting open. A little bit like Terre de Hermes, if you've ever tried that. It's kind of similar, not exact, but it's got that dirty orange feel, which I really did kind of like with this guy. That goes about arm's length, right? And it lasts about 20 minutes. So T14 filled the room. This one's not as strong on the opening, but that's okay. It's still a delicious opening. Lasts 20, 30 minutes-ish. Beyond that, we get into the mids. It morphs into this kind of warm, earthy, smoky wood scent with hints of orange. So delicious fragrance at that point. But that lasts about 10 hours on my skin, which is phenomenal. And it goes from about that arm's length where the opening kind of gives way, all the way down to about a foot over those 10-ish hours. Beyond those 10 hours, the orange kind of goes away, right? He disappears, but then the smoky wood, earthy scent still kind of stays. So it's somewhat linear when you get to mids and to base. A little bit different in the initial opening. Now the base of it, we are a skin scent at that point, so it is kind of right close up on me. First time I have worn this, I am 14 hours in as I record this and still smell it on me. So excellent for that. So let me give my thoughts on this. Would I make this again? Yeah, I would. I would make some minor modifications. I'd like to make it a little more fuller. I don't necessarily need a bunch of projection, kind of like T14 that filled the room. Would be nice, but not as important. I would say I like all of the notes and the way they play together in this, especially with that orange. But I could see adding something to add a little more depth to it. It is kind of linear, as I had said, from mid to base. So anyway, great experiment for this. So my wife is not here, or I'd have her give her opinion like she did on the last one. But before she left, she said to me that it smells store-bought, not like something you've made. I'll take that. I think overall the quality of this one is pretty good, so I'm very impressed with it. So at some point in the future, we'll see a T15 version 2 or a T something else, depending on how I play it out. So this is one will be a keeper, and we'll improve on as we go. Sound good? All right, well, let me know, gentlemen. Do you make your own? Have you ever tried? What would you do? What would you make? Yeah, I'd love to get some feedback on that. I've got a bunch of ideas of things that I like that I'm trying to kind of play off of. I'd love to hear some comments on what you guys think, what you see, what you get, what you want to do, and what you would do if you had the ability to do it. Also, if you have made some, leave me a comment below and let me know what you made and what you thought of it. So please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.